Welcome to Charlie Jane Speakers Radio. This is the show where we share speaking tips, tools, and resources to help you grow your public speaking business. Our goal at Charlie Jane is to get you, the speaker, on the platform in front of thousands of people so that you can teach and motivate your audience, enriching and empowering them to lead fulfilling lives. And now, here's your host, Wendy McNeil.
Hi there, it's Wendy McNeil here with Charlie Jane Speakers, coming to you today with another podcast. Today I'm going to talk about getting testimonials the right way and right away. It's going to be a great podcast, but first I want to welcome you over to our free Facebook group. It is called Grow Your Speaking Business. It is a phenomenal group of speakers. We have speakers that are, thinking about starting a speaking business, are ready to launch their speaking business, have been in the speaking business for a few years, and have been in the speaking business for many years, even decades. So it is an awesome group. You will not be disappointed. You can find us over on Facebook at Grow Your Speaking Business. Grow Your Speaking Business. Another quick way to find us is just go to your browser and put in Speaking Biz, B-I-Z, community. Speaking Biz, B-I-Z, community.com will also get you over to our Facebook group. So I look forward to seeing you over there. And one more thing is that our Charlie Jane Speakers Club is open. If you want to pop over there, it has been, it was established in 2005, and we provide our speakers with over 400 speaking opportunities every single month. So if you are looking for places to submit speaking proposals, you don't know where to go, you don't know who to speak to, hop on over to Charlie Jane, CharliJane.com. The Speakers Club is open. Also inside our club, you are going to find an awesome community, and you're going to find the Book Solid Success Path and some tools and resources to help you grow your speaking business. CharlieJane.com. Doors are open. Hop over there and take a look. And if you have any questions, you can send me an email. It's Wendy, W-E-N-D-I, at CharlieJane, CharlieJane.com. And I will leave this information in the show notes as well. So on to today's podcast. Getting testimonials the right way and right away. As a speaker trying to grow your speaking business, testimonials are absolutely vital. Absolutely vital. Not only do they represent one of the best ways to market yourself as a speaker, but they also help to build your credibility and your authority in your chosen niche. But how do you get them? How do you get those testimonials? Where are the best places to start building up these valuable endorsements of your speaking skills? I'm going to take you through how to get these powerful testimonials step by step in just a few seconds, so hang in there with me. However, first, I want to start by running through why you should always be gathering testimonials. Why should you always be gathering testimonials whenever you can? Okay, whenever you can. The bottom line with testimonials is that they are one of the best ways to market yourself as a speaker. We all understand how powerful the recommendations of, a friend, a colleague, a family member are. When it comes to buying products and services, about 92% of consumers say that they trust word of mouth or recommendations from friends and family above all other forms of advertising. And this could not be any more true. I mean, think about it. We all do it, right? You do it. I do it all the time. Like, me and my husband are sitting down Friday night, and we're just going to stay and we're going to watch a movie and just chill a little bit. And we're, flicking through Netflix and Amazon or whatever. And we're like, I don't know what to watch. What do you want? And I say, you know what, hon? I'm going to just text the girls, see if they have any recommendations. I text them. I say, hey, girls, because we have 4 daughters. What's a good movie, good show? You guys have watched it recently, and they'll tell me. And we almost always watch it, and they're always right. So, and same with like a book. My daughter will say, Mom, I read this fantastic book. You got to read it. I'm like, okay, what's the name of the title? I go and check it out. I look at the title, look at the book. You know what? Most of the time, I don't even read the back of the book. I'm just going off of her recommendation, and what she said, that the book was fantastic. So we all do it, That's precisely what testimonials are. They're a recommendation. Given the influence recommendations hold, I think you'll agree that building up a plentiful list of testimonials is a pretty powerful tool to have in your marketing belt. Yes? Yes. Testimonials are going to provide the social proof that you have the credibility, you have the authority to speak on your chosen subjects. The more testimonials you acquire, the more you begin to look like the expert in your sector. You already know you are to planners and event organizers. So given how amazing they are for your business, where can you go and get them? Where are you going to get testimonials? Well, I'm going to tell you. All right. There are so many ways to gather your testimonials, even if you are yet to speak at an event. So I'm going to go through some of the best strategies for acquiring these impactful endorsements of your skills. Number 1, speak for free at events to gain your first testimonials. Yes, you're like, when I say speak for free, I did. I said speak for free. Okay. In the beginning, okay, I have a post on my blog, and it explains why speaking for free is a great way to get started with your speaking business. So if you hop over to my blog and find that, you'll know why I say speak for free at events to gain your first testimonials. One of those reasons is because you can use those free events to acquire numerous testimonials and leverage them into paid speaking gigs further down the road. All right. Remember, you can receive testimonials from all kinds of people linked to that event. And never be afraid to ask the audience members as well as the planners. All right. Never be scared to ask. Just ask. You can solicit, let's say, existing clients for testimonials. Right? Never forget to follow up with an existing client. If you are already an established speaker looking to, secure fresh testimonials from leading names in your industry, sometimes all it takes is one testimonial from someone a planner either knows personally or within the industry to secure you another booking. So just because you may already be landing paid speaking gigs, never stop going after testimonials from your best clients. All right? Ask your customers from, let's say they took your course or they're in your membership. Ask them for testimonials. Ask them for testimonials. I do it all the time. Many of you may be branching out to speaking on your subject after building a successful business in the same space, right? Whether you've built up a successful membership website or you sell a popular online course, make sure you follow up with your customers to detail your success stories. All right. Nothing quite says you've been and done it than providing a case study or success story of a customer who has gone through your training and succeeded in their goals. How should I ask for a testimonial? How should I ask for a speaking testimonial? The answer to this question is as simple as it gets. Ask. Don't be afraid to ask. After delivering an incredible speech that everyone loved, all you have to do is to walk yourself over to your planner and ask for a testimonial. Go to the audience members and ask for a testimonial. Okay? It can be written. It can be, video. Hold up your phone. Say, hey, would you mind, giving me a quick testimonial? Most people are going to give you that testimonial. They're not going to say no, especially if they loved what you just delivered. Very rare is a planner going to say no. So you need to leave that fear of rejection at the door. All right. If you can get up on that stage, you can ask for a testimonial. Always be asking. What may happen is that the planner could try to delay you, maybe put you off. This scenario is pretty standard, but it's essential to be persistent and prepped for the initial delaying tactics, right? So a great way to take the perceived pain point out of giving the testimonial is to, it's by having your phone, like I said earlier, or have your camera ready to take the testimonial, via video. It takes away the hassle of, composing an email, all the follow-up, and you can have the whole thing in the can in less than 60 seconds. It's awesome. So just ask. Then not only do you have a powerful testimonial, but you also have a crucial video content that you can incorporate into your speaker demo video. Yes. You see where I'm going? It's not only getting that awesome testimonial and on video on your website, but you can also take the video and incorporate it when you're doing your speaker demo. which is also very important. Now, some planners and event organizers will flatly out refuse because they don't want to appear on camera, right? It happens. That's fine. But at least ask. Written testimonials can be just as impactful. Plus, the good news is that there are still ways to speed up the testimonial process and make the planner's life a breeze. Ask if it's okay to write a testimonial on their behalf and send it to them for approval. Not only does it give you the control when it comes to including elements that are important for a testimonial, but you can receive approval very quickly rather than waiting for them to try and come up with something. Almost all planners will agree to this setup since it will save them a ton of time. And I personally know this because I've been asked many, many times to write a testimonial. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to, and I want to more than anything. Love to give the person that asked me a testimonial. And sometimes it's just that I'm just so busy, and I don't have the time. And so I put it on my list to do, and then it gets pushed to the next day and the next day. And I'm like, I got to get that testimonial. Just take all that hassle out and just say, hey, I'll write it. I'll send it to you. All you got to do is approve it. Done. Right? I would love if they did that for me. It saves a lot of time, a lot of thinking, and, are you writing it correctly? Is this something that they're going to want, me to write, or they're going to want to put on their website, So again, ask them if you can write it and then just get their approval. And let them, have the ability to make changes to it as well. Don't be so set on that no, this is the way it's got to be and just approve this. Let them add or eliminate anything that you might have written on that testimony for them to approve. So you want to make sure to follow up on your testimonial email. Make sure to follow up your testimonial email. Once you've submitted your email testimonial or composed an event follow-up email asking for a testimonial, do not sit back and wait. You're going to forget. And it's going to be weeks, and it's going to be months, and you're going to be like, oh, I need a testimonial from so-and-so back in, 5 months ago at such and such an event, and the planners will be like, what? No. You can give them about a week max or so, and if you still haven't heard anything, go back and follow up, all right? Never think that you're nagging. You deserve this testimonial. You just knocked the socks off their audience and made them a lot of money, right? Remember, not all emails arrive in the recipient's inbox either. So a quick reminder, email could ensure that they pause, they check their junk folder, spam folder, and they reply to the email giving you their approval. Remaining persistent but polite is the best way to go. Okay, remaining persistent but polite is always the best way to go. Remember, you deserve this testimonial, so never feel guilty chasing a planner up for one because they already know this. They get asked all the time, so you're not the first one asking them for a testimonial. Now I'm going to go into a little bit, where should you put your testimonials? Where should you put your testimonials? Where should you put your testimonials? In short, everywhere. I want you just to put them everywhere. There's no element of your marketing mix that shouldn't have at least one testimonial included. Let me say that again. There's no element of your marketing mix that shouldn't have at least one testimonial included. Okay? I'm going to give you a short list here. These are just a few ideas where you can be displaying and using your testimonials. Your speaker website, definitely, right? Definitely. Your social media channels. Okay? Your social media channels. Your one sheet. You got to have them on your one sheet. Extremely important. Your planner page, which also would go on your speaker's one sheet. It would go on your speaker's website. But you want to make sure that you have a couple testimonials. I know I'm going off a little bit here off the list, but I don't want you to be confused, but I want you to have them on your speaker website. I want you to have some on the front page because that's the majority where people are going to land. But I also want you to kind of have them scattered through your site, maybe on a widget on the side, up on the top. But definitely also have them on your planner page, which you should have on your speaker website. Okay. Let's see. I said your social media channels, your one sheet. Definitely inside your video demo. Now, if you do not have a video testimonial, it's okay. just put in the text testimonial. You are okay to shorten that testimonial as well. You don't have to use the whole paragraph that they shared. You can shorten that up. So in your speaker demo, let's see, your signature line of your email is a good place also. And there's many more. So, wherever else you feel that they are going to be appropriate, okay? Testimonials are a powerful, powerful, powerful marketing tool. I cannot stress that enough. I've been talking about it for almost 2 decades, how important it is to ask for testimonials and get them on everywhere. So always be asking for them, okay? Don't be scared to ask. Hopefully by now, as we wind this podcast up, your understanding of not only how vital testimonials are, but also how to acquire them and incorporate them into your marketing collateral. But testimonials are just one string of the marketing bow, right? There are many, many more elements you'll need to integrate into your speaking business. To learn more about what you'll need to become an efficient marketing machine, make sure you join our free Facebook group. Again, Grow Your Speaking Business. You can find us on Facebook or speakingbiz.community.com, speakingbizcommunity.com. It's a fantastic group, everybody, of talented speakers. They're so compassionate. They're all willing to share their experiences, as they grow their own businesses, all right? So if you want to learn, this is a place to be. Hop on over, Grow Your Speaking Business on Facebook or speakingbizcommunity.com. We'll get you over there as well. So that is it for today's podcast. Thank you for listening in. And again, please do share this with anybody, your colleagues, your friends that you think that it will be helpful to them. One more time, don't forget to hop over to charliejane.com. The Charlie Jane Speakers Club is open right now for new members. So if you're looking for a place to submit, to speak at, we offer 400 plus speaking opportunities since 2005. So hop over there, Charlie Jane, CharlieJane.com, and check it out. All right. Thanks for listening in. Take care.